I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. Fire weather concerns remain high through this evening as our highs top out into the mid to upper 60s. The Easter weekend through Monday is even warmer with highs in the upper 60s to the mid 70s. Fire weather concerns stay high for tomorrow with wind gusts up to 30 and low humidity. A few showers, possibly a thunderstorm, possible for tomorrow night through Sunday night with a weak cold front. Any rain, though, not going to wash out any Easter plans or provide much drought relief. A ridge of high pressure warms our temperatures into the mid-70s to the mid-80s for Tuesday through Thursday. Low pressure may bring some meaningful rain late next week into the weekend. Forecast models right now indicating just low chances of rain totals of an inch through the middle of the month. In the long-term forecast, Nebraska and Kansas temperatures are likely to be warmer than normal Wednesday through April 20th, especially 6 to 10 days from now. During that time in central Nebraska, daytime highs are typically in the low to mid-60s with average overnight lows in the mid to upper 30s. Rain chances not looking good as yesterday. Slightly above normal precipitation is predicted Wednesday through April 20th for Nebraska and Kansas. Soil temperatures 4 inches down at 7 this morning, as cool as the low 30s in north central and western Nebraska, southwest, central, and much of eastern Nebraska, along with the northwestern third of Kansas, with soil temperatures in the mid to upper 30s, low 40s for soil temperatures found in far southeast Nebraska and much of central and eastern Kansas. Key weather factors influencing the markets include next week's pattern change in the U.S., rapid snowmelt concerns in the northern plains, and lighter rains in central Brazil. Warm weather early next week across the plains could push temperatures to 80 or higher as far north as southeast Montana. Northern plains temperatures rising greatly through the weekend and into next week, with flooding expected to occur as the snowpack rapidly melts. Seasonably cooler temperatures in the northern plains later next week may contain some of that melting, but it does include more rain. Mostly dry weather prevails the next 5 days across much of the U.S., including the plains and Midwest. Meaningful precipitation limited to parts of the northwest and the southeast, with 5-day rainfall of 1 to 3 inches from the central Gulf Coast to the Carolinas. For the central and southern plains, drought continues to have a huge impact on wheat development, and many producers are likely waiting for rain to begin planting of row crops. Central Brazil rain this month forecast to be below normal, increasing the concern for soil moisture for developing second crop corn. South Brazil may have better soil moisture the rest of the month, with rains moving up from Argentina. Brazil conditions for corn still good, but that is subject to change. Towards Argentina, corn and soybean conditions continue to be poor as recent rains have been too late for improving yield potential. There are abundant reports of poor quality corn and soybeans in Argentina. More rain moves into Argentina next week just as harvest starts to pick up. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.